Welcome to me getting my ass kicked on a dry riverbed with Sierra here to comment on it.
Yep.
Basically, I wanted to stop doing only shorts and show you guys the whole story. And it sucks for me. It's physically very difficult. But I'm trying to get faster at it. I'm trying to get better at it, be more fit, and just focus on balance a lot more so arm pump isn't such a serious issue. And Sierra here rides as well. She rides a Beta 300 Trials bike. No, this is not that. This is a KTM 300.
Funny thing is though that these rocks look, from this perspective, like pretty small what you're going over, but just even that drop in that you did initially, I've fallen on that like just the drop in like 20 times. I can't do this part at all.
Yeah, this is actually where we start.
Yeah,
like this is where we get going.
I know, but it's very difficult.
To do this with any speed at all requires just like an undeserved sense of confidence, I would say. Like just like stupidity, like I don't know, pegged to the max.
Did you do this before you had the new clutch?
Yeah, I did. And honestly, I think the clutch helps a lot, but I think just being more focused on keeping your balance off of your hands helps. Like,
Yeah.
The clutch is really helpful, but mostly I'm just kind of like this. Rock gardens are where you can't send it. You want to be like, oh, just go faster.
Yeah, but you run the risk of
Yeah, you're gonna
getting
hurt
into
yourself.
a rut or getting hurt. Not that you already don't do that enough, but definitely you can see you leaning back a lot, trying not to lean so much on your arms for the arm
Stand
pump.
up, yeah, stand up.
I got that was
rough right there. Yeah, that was like a rock pushing my front wheel in a direction I did not anticipate.
yeah, it sounded really, really rough on the.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a lot of me just being out of shape and old. Like I feel like if I did this stuff when I was like in shape and young, I would have been able to do the whole river. But so this section right here, I don't know what to do because to the left there's a big rock just like basically ready to hit my peg, my pipe, everything. And then to the right, there's another big rock ready to do the same thing. And
Ouch. Jeez, that looked like painful. And like here, this is good though, because this gives you a perspective of how large the rocks are. I mean,
Yeah.
that is a full size
yeah, it looks like a pit
KTM.
bike.
It looks like
Yeah.
a 65.
Yeah, no, it's a
like
big,
a
it's a
Peewee.
regular bike.
Yeah.
This is a
and
full
these are
frame.
gigantic rocks that you're going over. So
Yeah.
the falling is actually a good perspective giver.
I'm trying to do a pivot turn, but I'm just so tired that I can only do like 30% of a pivot turn at a time. But you know, that's enough. Because a lot of times when I get to this point, I'm just like, my brain goes from I'm focusing on technique to I'm focusing on technique when I'm tired.
Right.
Because like in a race, you're still tired. It's
For
not
sure.
like you can just become untired.
Yeah.
You know, you got an hour 30 of hard enduro.
You don't really have a choice.
Yeah, you just got to learn how to deal with it when you're really, really out of anything left. The tanks are empty.
There's a lot of variation in the rocks too. You've got the flat, and then you've got these that are like
Yeah.
a bunch of smaller rocks.
Yeah, so you can see where like there's loose rocks. Those are different. Loose little rocks, you just kind of hit them hard. But these big like slab rocks, you don't have much of a choice other than to think about the way you're gonna go about it.
Are you wheeling slightly?
Yeah, every time you see a ledge, I have to pop the wheel up. So that's a lot of clutch work.
Gosh, you can just see your elbows and your wrists are just getting like wrecked
So actually,
From
here I'm trying to move my
movement.
rear wheel to the left.
to get in the groove, or why?
Yeah, because front wheel, like, well, focus on the front wheel, but the rear wheel is also really important. So I want to get it into the groove, and I'm just like using a burnout basically to get the bike to turn. These rocks don't move. These are volcanic ledges. These are granite basically. They're not going to move no matter what I do. But then you can see, of course, it's a mix between that and then the loose river rocks. So I don't know how long this will be available for me to practice on. Rainy season's coming.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the weather, the whole next week is rain.
Yeah.
So I think today might have been your last shot at getting this done.
You see, I'm just like tired.
Your fans kicking on super high.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, this is
is
where I
this where
lost-
you actually lost all the coolant then?
Yeah, this is the first piston.
First piston, right?
This is first piston. I'm on piston 3 right now, basically.
But the first one was because of this?
Because
the fan?
overheat, because I wasn't going fast enough.
What was the second one?
Just good old-fashioned bad oil.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But that wasn't an you problem. That was a...
I mean, I should have checked.
We should have checked, yeah. But it was pretty gummy when we bought it, actually. So yeah, so that's obviously a lot of control you have there.
But it's weird because, like, right now, I feel like I'm at my worst. Like, at this point in the river, I'm at my absolute worst.
Why?
So, because I'm so tired. Like, I can't focus on technique. I'm not moving my hips around like I should.
But don't you have another 10 minutes in here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes, these rock gardens take it out of you faster than anything else.
Well, I got arm pump for the first time the other day on rocks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like a track.
That makes sense.
A track is gonna take it out of you in one way, but it's nothing compared to a rock garden. A rock garden, basically, you get in 3 minutes in, you're just like, I'm beat. And you find like this area, and you're like, oh, sweet relief. But like any other time riding, this is not relief. This is
Yeah.
the hardest section of your trail or whatever. But for me, I'm just like, oh, thank God I can take a break.
And how much damage did your pipe take on this?
Because you're worried about paying for it. Yeah, no, the pipe is no longer sealed. Basically, if you're going to be doing this stuff, you need one of those undercarriage
Yeah, we do
cages.
need to get one of those.
Or you just need to learn how to blow it out with like compressed air.
Which you've done.
Yeah, I do that.
And
compressed
propane,
air
right?
and propane, yeah. That's what I do. And I mean, it sucks. It takes time and it's terrifying because I feel like it's a bomb, but it's not. Like, how is this relief? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
But it does visually look a lot easier.
it is.
As far as like how your body is
Like,
responding.
I'm able to maintain more speed, but like.
Yeah. How fast are you going, do you know?
No, honestly, it's first gear, top of first gear, probably like 30 kilometers an hour.
All right, it's 15 miles an hour on
Yeah.
over rocks. That's pretty fast. Like, look at that monumental rock on the right there. Like, that's just
Yeah, a lot
massive.
of times, like, this looks really weak, but if someone wanted to go out there with me and do it, they.
no. I mean, I've just dropped in to where
Yeah.
you're going, and I'm like wiped. I think I've done all of 10 feet of it, maybe.
Yeah. It took the ATV guys
Maybe.
literally the entire day from the sunrise to the sunset to do the section of river that I do in this video.
Yeah.
Now, they have 4 wheels. to do
Granted,
with.
they are in general slower
Yeah, but
because of that, but
I've never had a motorcycle rider do this with me ever, not once.
I mean, it's pretty intense. So
Yeah, I'll go yell at the dogs.
right, so you can see like all the.
Oh, I missed a huge section of recording here. So I thought I started recording again, but I didn't. So there's probably another 5 minutes of river where it just.
Oh wow.
I just forgot to record.
Okay. And you were recording with the Insta.
The Insta360. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's so stable. Like I don't want to advertise Insta or whatever because I paid for it, but it's
I mean,
really stable.
you're getting wrecked over the rocks. I wonder what it would look like if you took it off.
We tried I used to use my like Chinese GoPros and they look like crap.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I wonder, can you take off the stabilization on this footage or no?
No, it doesn't actually do that. It doesn't want to do
Oh
it.
wow. Well, it has an amazing stabilization.
I don't know why here I chose to go right. I have no idea.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. 'Cause
I
that's
shouldn't-
a
left
tight.
looked easier.
Yeah, that's a tight.
Something in that moment, like where I was, looked easier to go right than left. I'm probably just.
I wonder because you saw the
tired.
down.
Yeah.
And you were like, okay, a little. Really...
On camera, it looked easier left, but in real life, it looked easier right. Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, I mean, you can just see from the cliff face on the right there that it's like intense.
Yeah. This is where the ATV guys were like. One guy almost flipped over in that section. He was like, his right side tires were off the ground, and other guys were pushing his ATV.
Wow.
It was crazy. Or not ATV. What do you call
Razor?
it? UTV. Like
Oh, UTV.
the one you sit in.
Yeah, those are like the razor style.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid. I liked it. And I get stuck here.
Everything looks dry, but some of the trees are pretty green. So how long do you get stuck for?
I don't know. And when I'm recording it, like it feels like I'm stuck for a really long time, but I like convince myself to go into race mode, so it could be only like a little bit. But
That was
my
only
brain-
like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but in my mind when I'm recording this, I'm like, oh man, I'm stuck for like it seems like hours, not really, but like 10 minutes, because I'm really tired and I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible.
Luckily, you have electric start.
Jesus, I cannot imagine the YZ where I have to kick.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would be hard. And
KTM's, the tax is a little high, but it's worth it at this point. Like, for doing this kind of stuff, I can't.
I mean, and Sherco can do it.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Gas, and Husqvarna and Beta.
Basically anything KTM or Italian.
Yeah, you just don't want like a motocross.
Not Japanese.
Because they don't have the kickers.
Yeah, because Honda has stuff, but they're heavy.
Yeah, Hondas are very heavy.
The YZ looks real tempting because it's awesome,
but it has kickstart. But it does have a kit you can.
Suzuki and Kawasaki don't even really mention. Mm-hmm. Like, they just don't do enduro stuff. But Sherco, I'm interested. I've never ridden a Sherco before.
It'd be interesting to see a electric motorcycle.
Oh my god,
do something like
that'd
this.
That'd be so fun. Not have to worry about.
But I wonder how they deal with battery like heat dispersion.
It's the radiator before, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
I can imagine that they're gonna get heated up.
I just can't imagine like not having the clutch, or, I mean, like, yeah, my technique would get worse, but.
My worry is it's like a cell phone. Like you leave them on the dashboard of the car, and the cell phone gets really, really hot.
Yeah.
Because like you are getting beat by the sun right now.
Yeah, that's true. This is midday. I didn't think about it. I should not do this stuff midday.
No, you should not. It's not healthy. But it's the time you can go before rain.
But dirt bike and stupidity is a good combination.
Kind of does go hand in hand. That's true.
I don't know what I'm stuck on at this point. I'm real stuck though. Oh, I remember this section.
Bottomed out?
Yeah. And I'm about to get off and do all these
You
things.
rock it, or how do you get it off? Do you remember?
So at first I was thinking, because like,
you really, really bottomed out.
This seems like something that's taking a really long time in my head at this moment, and I'm like, oh, I need to get off and pull the front wheel. No, what I actually needed to do was just lean it
pressure.
over.
Oh, yeah, and clutch down. Yeah.
Just send it, like, lean it over. And go.
Wow, you started off that? That's impressive.
Just clutch.
I know.
Midwest
I thought you
Mountain Engineering clutch lever. For the win.
I thought you started it while you were going down.
Oh no! What's crazy is how quickly I can get, while being this tired, how quickly I go from sitting to standing.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, you know,
trials bike, yeah.
But you know for your body overall, if you stand, it's gonna be easier.
Yeah, sitting is basically
you're just gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, you're just asking to get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
But like, looks like I switched again. Another time I forgot to record. But like, yeah, this is trials territory.
It is.
This is
What did you do? You did this on my bike.
Yeah, on your bike. It was so easy.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it was really hard.
But easier.
But it was easy.
Because you were going up the side like a roll. You were going up the side like a
I wish I could go back. Yeah, wish I could go back because I just like walked over my bike in this section. But yeah, like on the trials bike, you change the way you think about riding. You're more like focusing on balance, and on this, you're just trying to just get over stuff by sending it. Which is not the right attitude in this kind of area. So it looks like a pretty clear area, pretty clean. God, that looks right. Oh, at this point I was so hot I had taken my my gaiter, my like neck sun protection off. I'm dang close to giving up. I really wanted to make the whole river. Well, I want to make it from where the headwaters start to a specific bridge, and I haven't been able to do that, and this time is no different. But it is rough. Maybe if I didn't do it in the midday, I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah, absolutely. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's midday, night, like afternoon, whatever it is. This is gonna be really hard.
Yeah, this is tough.
If you look at some of these rocks that you're passing and going over, that one on the left is bigger than your front wheel.
Yeah.
So it's impressive.
It's kind of cool because those rocks composition, like some of them are volcanic and some of them are. Okay, that's real nerdy of me, but it's cool to see the different composition of rocks. Oh, I'm giving up. This is me tapping out. I'm saying, you know what? I can't do the river anymore. But what's crazy about this particular river run, this dry riverbed, is even tapping out is difficult. Even saying, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore, you still have like hundreds of meters of just hard enduro to figure it out. Luckily, I kind of bailed at a point where I knew I've never really made it past this point, actually. Which now makes me want to go back and do it again and get past this point.
You've never gotten past that point? Wow. But I thought...
At this point, I'm already like...
You're just wrecked.
I'm just wrecked, yeah.
But look at you're sitting down. Finally, you're like, okay.
Yeah, like
you know, probably had leg wobble at that point.
I'm proper tired.
Yeah, if you sit down. I rarely see you sit, if ever.
Yeah.
So, do you still have your tire, tire leg grabbers? I don't know what you.
No, I took the grippy sides off.
Why?
I wanted to be able to put my feet further back on the pegs.
Couldn't you just install them further back?
I could, but I haven't.
Haven't. Oh wow, this must feel like a tiny cushiony cloud.
Yeah, this feels like a road in this
Yeah,
movie.
nothing.
Like a highway.
Is that all you did this day, or did you
No,
go?
I did a
Wow.
full training.
After or
session.
before?
Before, yeah. And I was feeling kind of crappy. I was like, this isn't a good day. I'm not really feeling into it. And then I just randomly came across a road I hadn't seen yet and went down it and came across. I knew I would end up at the river.
Naturally, yeah.
I didn't think I would be doing it.
But you just decided to do it, or
I
what?
needed to do something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Get out of the funk or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting really fast though.
'Cause, yeah, this is my shameful. This is my walk of shame. You can see the road there. Right across to the right there is actually the training spot.
Oh yeah, I know where you are.
Yep.
I've gone with you across this part. Awesome. Well, that is Jacob getting beat up in the rock. What do you call it? Riverbed.
Yeah.
On purpose. See you later.
Bye.